The state of Tennessee is cracking down on a group that's been collecting used clothing and household items on behalf of a local charity, but not giving those donations directly to the charity. Consumer investigator Jennifer Krause is here with more.
And Vicki, this group is collecting donated items on the behalf of the ARC of Davidson County and then turning around and selling this stuff in their thrift shops. This company, though, now faces more than $200,000 in fines for what the state calls false, misleading, or deceptive practices. This all started after someone who donated items to the ARC of Davidson County to help people with intellectual or developmental disabilities spotted those very same items while shopping at the Southern Thrift Store on Charlotte Avenue in West Nashville. They were shocked and complained to the state that if they'd known this is where their donations were going, they would never have given them. Turns out Southern Thrift is owned by the same group that also owns ARC's donation collection trucks and maintains ARC's collection bins. Professional solicitor J&I Advisory Support not only does the telemarketing calls for ARC, but also has a long-running agreement with ARC to collect clothing and household items from across Middle Tennessee and sell those items in its chain of thrift stores. The ARC then gets a percentage of the sales. But if you look at the bins and trucks, all you see is the ARC's name. Nowhere does it indicate that these are actually operated by the paid solicitor J&I Advisory and not ARC itself. The state says that violates the Tennessee Charitable Solicitations Act. Now the Charitable Solicitations Division is fining J&I more than $247,000 for wrongly misrepresenting itself as the ARC of Davidson County. Investigators found J&I failed to disclose to consumers that it operated the 15 trucks and 53 bins with the ARC's logo. And state regulators also found that J&I's employees failed to tell consumers that they were calling on behalf of J&I when making telephone solicitations for ARC. Now, I talked with the chief manager at J&I Support this afternoon, and he told me that they do plan to appeal the fine because he says they've been operating the same way for 35 years. Their trucks and bins have always simply said and only said the ARC, and it's never been a problem before. He also says the ARC's website explains that J&I is paid to run its donation collection program. The ARC says it gets nearly $230,000 a year from that program. And Vicki, we should point out that the state said that the ARC, their investigation focused solely on J&I, and their investigation found that the ARC did nothing wrong.
All right. Thanks, Jennifer.